no, minus 150. Oh man, minus 170 on the play, guys. Down 260, 250. Hated that. Could imagine I hated that. And I think this is where we started to make our groove. Plus 70, plus 170. Here we go, plus 180. Oh, I must have wiped the sweat from my forehead when I seen that drop. 5, 4, 3, 1. Bang. Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mr. D Rosario, and do I got some news for y'all. Check this out right here, baby. So as you can see, we passed the 50K trading challenge. I passed it on Friday, and that's the video I got for y'all today. So make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that, because we passed. I showed you guys the journey from the start all the way to the finished. And we're just going to react to, I didn't get the live of me doing it because I was very nervous that day. I had one day to pass or I had to reset. So I upped my risk, and man, it worked. I just upped my risk a little bit. Still same plays. You're good. You guys are gonna see here, but yeah, we passed, and I'm happy, man. I'm happy. It's a big step, and I do know, guys. I do know passing is not everything. Getting a payout is where it really gets serious. But this is very important, and it was a big goal for me. I said I wanted to pass a trading challenge before the end of the year, and I did it on time. So I'm very happy with myself. Pat myself on the back. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna play it and I'm gonna react as it's going along. All right, so let's see. So as you can see, I already took the position. You could see exactly where I took it. If you're what I was looking at these bullish FVGs here. I seen this one get broken, and then I seen this one get broken. And if I had the chart, I would say we did get to a part before, because this is pre-market actually. So I took this move in pre-market. We did swipe some liquidity at the top. As you can see, we already took London high around 8:30. I think we took the previous day high, and then we tapped into that FVG, as you can see, and we are fully respecting it. There we go. So let me give it a pause here. Let's go back. So as you can see, this FVG here, I don't have my time frame. It's probably like 2-3 minute or possibly a 5 minute. As you can see, we completely filled it, respected it, right? Took the previous day high. We took the London high, right? So that's exactly what I was looking at here. And I placed the position on the basically on this candle close here. There was a candle close here, and I said, you know what? I only got one day. So I went in. We did go down. We did go into profit right away, but then we started coming back up, and you guys best believe I was crapping my pants, and it was getting serious. It was also a pre-market move. I think this was my first pre-market move I made during the challenge. And remember, I've been saying I need to start making some pre-market moves because I seem to be doing well on them. Right. So as you can see here, we tapped back into that fair value gap there, and it looked like we wanted to inverse it. So here maybe I went in a little too early here, but let's see what happens, man. Because this is still fairly, oh, see, so I think there was another gap, right? Look at that. We're completely displacing it. Looking at the higher time frames here, seeing what's going on, making sure, because I guess we could have gotten a reverse here to go back to the upside, right? There was a candle close right there above the fair value gap. So it could go for a little liquidity at the top. But I don't know if I managed to go into the higher time frames, like the 1 hour and 4 hour. I believe we shifted bullish, we shifted bearish on the higher time frames. So I think I was looking for sells. And I seen this and I was like, oh, we are still in the game. As you can see, I went with 9 contracts too, right? Watch this. You're gonna see I actually made a mistake. See where this goes. Just imagine, guys, me in real time watching this. Yo, this is make or break. And guys, I just want to make it clear, I did not just full port. I did not go all in. I did not just go for broke. I actually waited for a setup to come, and then I just went with extra risk than I would usually go on that setup. And that was one of the things I've been wanting to get better at in trading, is adding to positions and risking just a little more. I'm not saying risk $1,000 per trade, but if I'm risking 250, I want to be able to risk 500 comfortably. But as you can see, we broke here. Hold on, I was talking there. Let's get a little replay. So as you can see, we expected the FVG in a way. It looked like it just swiped some liquidity and then it went, and then it started dumping straight for a new low. And at this point, I would say I was feeling very optimistic and very confident about this trade. We do have that big FVG. I think that's like, was that 15, 5 minute, 3 minute, one big 1 minute. It's a big 1 minute, but we're bearish. And I believe, see, this is the thing with trading sometimes, because everything is not guaranteed, right? So just because you have a fair value gap doesn't mean it's going to respect it or disrespect it. So you got to be doing your analysis from the top to the bottom, making sure you know where the market is probability wise is going to go, right? And it doesn't matter it doesn't matter if there's a fair value gap there. If the market wants to go down, it's going to go down. It's going to go past it. It ain't going to respect it. So don't use it as a guarantee way to say, oh, yo, there's FVG there. Ooh, it bounced off it. Ooh, I'm going to buy in. Nah, you need a little more confluences than that. But look at this. Let's see. We're about to get a candle close and a huge bearish VG along with a new low. I must have been ecstatic here. I'm not going to lie. I must have been ecstatic. It's 9:02, so keep in mind, we still got about 28 minutes until market open. So trust me, I do have that in the back of my mind while I'm going through this. I'm saying to myself, I would really love to get out of this trade before market opens, because the market open can just manipulate back up before going back down, right? Or it could just dump, right? But I didn't want it to go back up. Look, the position's a good position right now. I caught it literally in the middle of the new high going down to the new low. Even though I entered here, I did enter here, came back up and then came back down. All right. So we're up 300, 315 on the trade right now. Looking good. Can't complain. I must say, man, trading, I found a passion in trading, and it feels good to actually start to get a feel of the market and not just look at the market and feel like you can just put a position in at any given time. I passed this on Friday. I passed this last Friday, September 28th, I believe. And today, October 2nd, and I have not traded all week, and today is Thursday, and I am funded. So I have been busy this week, so I haven't been able to get on the markets, but I'm not antsy to get on the markets either, if you feel what I'm saying, right? Just because I'm funded, a lot of people get funded and then they feel like, yeah, I'm about to pay out, and they just start going too crazy. I'm going to play this funded account exactly how I played the challenge and build it like that. But I did buy another 100K challenge. Not another, but I did buy a 100K challenge. That's the journey, guys. That's the next challenge. That's the next goal. You guys are going to watch me try and pass a 100K challenge. All right. And then maybe mix it up. Some days I'll have like maybe me on my live. Okay, so check out, guys. Here is where I made the mistake. So as you can see, I was wanted to add to my position, guys. This is the first time I was like, yo, I'm gonna add to my position because I need to hit a target, and I wanted to hit the target before take profit, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me add to my position, and then I'll move this current position to break even, right? Check what happens. So as you can see, when I loaded it up, I pressed buy when I should be in the sell. So watch this. Going through all the emotions. Look, mouse on the stop loss, ready to move it. Watch. Such a rookie move, guys. Oh, you're going to see it live right here. So I just was recording my screen at this time because I felt like I couldn't talk. I was really I was zoned in, and I couldn't. I'm like, I have to show them this though. I gotta show it. So I recorded my screen. Yeah, man. Mistake is coming because as you can see, I preset it. I preset the 4. Watch. Wait, I was waiting for a little retracement. Watch this. And it would have been a good position to add through the emotions. Look at this. Looking for targets. It's a nice little trend line liquidity there, though, below here. I know you guys, I'm blocking it right now, but there was a nice little liquidity, trend line liquidity to grab. Should actually drew that out. That was actually good. Some good targets. I think I was aiming for the previous day low or the London low, I believe. Going through the motions. This is crazy watching back, man. Like you just see the emotions. You see, I'm on it though. Risk management, baby. I'm on it. I think I'm getting ready for that next break. Look at me, check the hour. All right, so let's see the hour for a sec. Let me pause this. So this right here, guys, is where you can see it perfectly why I was saying before about if the market is going a certain way, it doesn't matter how much FVGs, you just gotta pay attention, right? Look at the order flow on this. All right. This at this point, this is your swing highs, swing lows. Everything in here is eternal. Once I seen this, we didn't break the fractal either. I was like, yep, we are going down. So there you go in the high time frame analysis right there. Let's see. Look at that wick, man. Completely respected that FVG at the top there. Look, we're creeping below this one. What time is it? It's 9:07. 9:07. Positions been a slow. It's pre-market, so bear with me here, guys. I want you guys to see the full play. I don't want you to see the full play. Don't want you guys thinking like, yo, is this guy on demo? I was not on demo. Okay, guys, I'm not on demo. Can I move this over? As you can see trade, bait. You see it right there. All right. All right, so let's do that. See, going for a little retracement here. Oh, see, oh, guys, look at this. Watch this. Buy. So I just took profit. I just took partials when I meant to add to the position. Look at me. I'm tripping right now. Look, I'm like, yo, where did my money go? Like, I'm supposed to be up right now a little more. Where's my money? Look, tripping, guys, tripping. This point now, this is where I feel like um, a super beginner trader possibly could have messed this up. Maybe would have left it, would have been scared. Nah. I'm like, yo, I just took partials. That means I gotta still add. Don't follow that rule. But remember, this is my last day, and look position. The position looks great. It looks like we are definitely going to break through that FVG. I mean, we could go fill 50% of it. I'm always gonna give you guys the other probabilities that could happen, but you guys just seen the higher time frame, right? Come on. We're gonna bust through this. Easy. Look, I'm like, what happened here? And then I'm looking to add my 4 positions back. But watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Break even that. Look at that. I break even that, right? Put my stops to break. And then I'm like, I need more, or I'm not gonna hit my target. I need more. So I added 8 for a total of 13. Let's get it. Scared money don't make no money. Let's go. So I added 13 positions. It is 9/11. Maybe, looking back in hindsight, maybe that was a little bit of emotion playing there because I'm mad I made that mistake that I took partials there and I didn't mean to. So maybe a little bit of emotion played there, but I feel like it was still strategic and based off analysis, just based on the movement of the market and the position where it is in the position right now. We already created a new low, so why not add to the position? That's sexy wife. So we're just watching here. You already know real time. I'm shaking in my boots, sweating. Zaya's probably, Daddy, I want to do this. I want to do that. Can't even focus. That's probably why I took the partials there. Oh, here's me. I think because I not to move your stop loss, right? But I did this based off of I added to the position, right? So I made sure to put my stops above that last high there, right? Before it made that new low. And it's above a few FVGs too. So I said, you know what? I feel like that's the safe position. Let's leave it there. So as you can see, we were up like 400, 300. Where are we at now, guys? So gotta have balls of steel for this, man. So let's see. Looking at my account, up 50, what was that? 1,400 profit, and we need 3,000. So I was halfway there. I think we locked in that about 140 when I took partials there. Look at this. Haven't seen the position in drawdown since we basically got in. Okay. Now let's see what it does here with this FVG. It's kind of what I was waiting on too. I wanted to see if it would maybe fill it, or we're gonna see now. There's the 50%, I would say. Was getting a little scared here. You could tell by my movements, checking fib levels and all that. I'm here checking fib levels. Holy, look at me in the motions. But look at that, guys. There's another high time frame picture there for you, right? Order flow, right? I've been saying this, right? So you got a low, you got a high. We're not gonna count this wick, right? But we got a lower low. Sorry, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now this is clearly looking for the lower high before it goes for the lower low. Order flow, guys, right? You can clearly see it, and we can see we were bullish here, right? Then we broke market structure right here. Boom. Continue going down. All right. So that was a good catch. That's on the 4 hour time frame. So that's why I was bearish on the day. My sexy wife gonna come distract me. But yep, as you can see, we got to the 50. Oh, honey, I made you your lemon tea. So as you can see, we touched the 50% of the zone. I can't remember exactly what happens here though. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. So let's see. Can't remember what happens here, but let's see. Did we just swipe the 50 and we're gonna go from here? Oh, I must have been shaking in my boots here. And there's no displacement through it, so I was absolutely shaking. Like if I saw a huge candle bust through that box, then I probably would have been like, yeah, I'm screwed. Kind of like this one up here, but this one clearly was a fake out because the market wants to move down. Because we did get a candle close. And we didn't sweep that though. Ooh, did you catch that? That's probably why I didn't take that or wasn't scared because we didn't sweep nothing. Down 260, 250, down 200, 236. It looks like it's stalling here at the 50% of the FVG. Minus 119, minus 93. Here we go. And now we created a bullish FVG there too. And look at that displacement through it, guys. Look at that displacement through it. Ooh. And then look at that. Oh, I did that. Hated that. I could imagine I hated that. Look at me looking at it. And then that, oh, looking back in hindsight, guys, I must have been tripping. Oh no. Oh no, minus 150. Oh no. Oh, must have been tripping. Let's see what happens. It's 9:17, so 13 minutes until market opens. Minus 80 on the play. I could count on. I was wishing for this FVG to get broken. Respected it again. Back to minus 150. Yeah, I don't remember this part of the trade. See, I was locked in, but I also wasn't trying to let emotions play with me. So I must have been very stoned face. Minus 67, minus 34. Okay. Now it looks like we want to break this. No, we want to respect it. Yeah. See, this was a very vital moment in the trade. I feel like now looking back, minus 28. Okay. Respected it. Yo, you know what? I do remember this actually. Because I remember thinking, yo, this area is very, very strong. It just kept bouncing back. Very, very strong area there. I remember saying that in the trade. Look how much times we tested it. 1, 2, 3, basically. Minus 150 on the play again. So just keep in mind, guys, I entered this at around 850. So it was 9:19, already 30 minutes in. Tripping, guys. Believe that. All right, minus 40 on the play. Stalling again, minus 20, plus 11. There we go. Finally getting a breakthrough. Look at the stall, guys. Look at the stall. Plus 24. Back in drawdown. Plus 11. Plus 17. Plus 30. Here we go. There we go. 32 seconds left on the candle close, I'm pretty sure. And then we bounce back to minus 100. Oh, so do we get the candle close? Again, look, see, you all tell when I'm tripping. Look at that. This is why this is the perfect way of journaling for me. There we go. Look, 5 seconds left on the candle close. Can we get the candle close? And we don't get the candle close. Look how unfortunate that is. Back to minus 130. Oh man. Look, respected that but 170. Oh man. Minus 170 on the play, guys. Tested it again and flew out. What a strong area of interest, guys. So this is where buyers and sellers, this is where they were scrapping it out, fighting it out, uppercuts, haymakers. Right now, the other one's trying to put the other one in the chokehold and get their rear naked on. Cause watch, fighting, getting to the championship rounds here. We at minus 160 on the play. 180 minus 200. Oh my word! You see, it's right now. Looking in hindsight, the market is tricking the buyers now because people seeing it respect that FVG so many times. I'm pretty sure enough people, a lot of people, went in that. Oh, as you can see, I moved my stop loss back to the main structure, the main high point, just mainly because of what was happening with that FVG here. Look, minus 230. I just want to give myself the ultimate chance and probability of making this play out. I didn't want to get stopped out and then it made the move. Maybe on a regular day I would let that happen, but this day in particular I needed to pass, right? So I'm like, you know what? I might as well put my stop loss in the safest spot and let the trade rock out. Minus 190 on the play. So as you can see, guys, we're in drawdown for a little bit here, man. For about 10 minutes almost, we've been in drawdown. But we managing. Trust me, we was managing. I might have been shaking in my boots, but we was managing. You see me moving and grooving on the charts, checking higher time frames. Yeah, I usually don't move my stop loss, but in this particular moment, I needed to give myself the chance to make the play out completely because it was my last day. It was like, went and tested that FVG again. Minus 50 on the play. Here we go. Minus 30, minus 28. Here we go. It was this the moment. Championship rounds. Was this the moment? Someone finally goes for broke. Minus 20, minus 15, plus 11, plus 37, plus 43. Here we go. This is the break. Plus 63. Here we go. 40 seconds left on that candle close. And I think this is where we started to make our groove. Right here. Plus 70, plus 170. Here we go. Plus 180. Gee! Oh, I must have wiped the sweat from my forehead when I seen that drop. Look at that, from minus 200 straight to plus 150s in profit. What was I doing here? Oh, I wanted to see. Oh, yep. You watch, guys. Watch. I was checking. So right there, look at that. Where my stop, minus 1800. I'm like, yep, lose this. Boom. Plus 60, plus 115. Oh, this was great. I love watching this back. I'm gonna have this forever. The first trade that made me funded. Plus 160 on the play. So now we're just over 200. So now we're waiting for the full break of this. I want the full break of this FVG. Plus 245. Look at that. Almost plus 300 on the play. Just like that. Let's go. I don't think we created that new low yet. But let's see. Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm waiting on at this moment. I'm waiting on that new low. It's 9:26. We have about 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes until market opens. And we're gonna see. Watch when market opens, guys. Up 350, up 400 on the play. There was the new low right there. Seen that new low and I was happy. I was like, this I can actually play out today. But keep in mind, guys, I am nowhere near my pass-in mark right now. Okay. Plus this, I'm probably only up like 500 from the 1300. So about maybe 1800 up right now. Still need 1200. But as you can see, I checked how much I would be losing on the play and I checked how much I would be winning. So I just needed to make sure I had the little extras so I can at least close out before it hits my target. That was my idea going into. We got 2.5 minutes till market opens. And we are up 340 on the play. Woo! 472, 80, going into 500. 6 plus 600. Whoa. There we go. Look at that FVG getting broken. Oh, I must have been smiling. We're up 2,000 on the play. Look at that. Up 2,000. We need 1,000 more. Market's going to open in 2 minutes. I'm probably crapping myself like, oh, I don't know what way market's going to go, but I'm going to have to let it play out, man. That's why I moved my stop loss to the main point at the top there, just in case market wants to open and manipulate up a little more. Up 450. 492. At this point, we're waiting for market open and praying. Up 400, up 440, 460, 470. We have less than a minute till market opens. Watch this. Watch 600. Up 615, new low created. Oh, I must have been loving this, seeing this. I'm like, it has to keep going. Here we go. Less than 20 seconds to market opens, guys. Watch this. Watch 500, 530 on the play. Less than 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Tripping, guys. Look at this. Tripping. Look at that candle. Took all that trend line liquidity. Look, watch this. 1,000, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. Watch this. I went to close it and I'm like, wait, no, let me check how much I need. I'm at 28. If I close it, I wouldn't have had enough. I'm like, nah, this can keep going. Please go to 3. 2,800. Come on. Up 1,500. Let's go. Let's go. 2,960. Come on. I was like, no, 3,000. I seen the 3,000. I'm like, close. Bang. Passed. Passed. Right there. Passed. My people, we passed. I love watching that back. That was brilliant. Now, you guys do want to see, look where the market goes after. Look at this, guys. Tell me I didn't get out at the perfect position. Tell me, please. Well, that was it, guys. As you can see here, your boy, a full-time trader. Well, not a full-time trader. Your boy is a funded trader. First pass challenge. You guys were there to see me do it, and it feels great, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all enjoying this journey. Let me know if y'all on y'all journey too. And yeah, we gonna start that 100K account. I'm excited, man. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Yepers.